Hello, my name is Mr. Karl, and I'm very excited to read a story with you today. Now, I want to start the story by asking you, what are some things that make you cranky? And what does it feel like when you're cranky? How do you treat other people when you're cranky? I know I get cranky when I'm hungry, because when I'm hungry, a lot of things just start bothering me. But when I'm full, it's a little harder for me to get cranky. And we all get cranky at various times in our life. And there's nothing wrong with occasionally being cranky. It's just a part of being a human being. But it's also good to recognize when we get cranky and to learn some ways of dealing with that crankiness. So that's what we're going to learn about today in the story Cranky Right Now. The author is Julie Berry, and it's illustrated by Holly Hatam. I'm cranky right now, and I have my reasons. I'm cranky right now, and I don't want to talk about it. And the sign on her forehead, it says, keep out, especially boys. I wouldn't be so cranky if other people weren't cranky too. They started it. They're acting like I have horns coming out of my head. I'm not the only one with horns. Mom says if I'm so cranky, I should go straight to bed. But I hate bed. I'm cranky right now because I get blamed for everything. For messes I never made, and cookies I never ate, and chores I never did. So let's stop right here for a moment. Do you ever get cranky because someone blames you for doing something? And maybe you get blamed for something you didn't do. Like if you left a bunch of cookie crumbs behind on the table. I know that would definitely make me cranky. Well, maybe that one's my fault. But I was planning on doing them. I was just about to start. It's not my fault that certain people have no patience at all. And the cat ate the cookies. Nothing is fair and nobody cares. I'm cranky and crabby, grumpy and gloomy. I don't like my mood. I don't like this food. I have had nothing to eat since I don't know when. I'm hungry, I'm angry, I'm hangry again. So do you know what it means to be hangry? It means you're both hungry and you're angry. Not a very good feeling to be hangry. Certain people, and I'm naming no names, they say the only snack I can have is a key stick. I don't want a slimy key stick. I want a granola bar. Not now, they say. It's too much sugar, they say. 10 minutes ago, I caught them red-handed, snarfing down a chocolate chip granola bar. You'd be cranky too if you lived with this much injustice. I'm cranky right now, but I'm not the one with the problem. He calls me names and hides my stuff, and knocks over my castle, and spills soda on my best books, and scribbles sunglasses onto my masterpieces, and uses my toothbrush. And does he ever get in trouble? Don't get me started. Do any of you watching this video have siblings that make you cranky? Or maybe friends or younger family members that get you in that cranky mood? I know I often do. I'm cranky. I won't change. I like it that way. Now, I find that very interesting because I don't like to be cranky. If I were cranky, I would want to do something to make me feel a little bit less cranky. I would look for something enjoyable to do and stress-free. I stomp around in my cranky boots. I call this costume my cranky suit. I crown myself the cranky king. I crank all I like till I'm done cranking. I make up loud songs with cranky rhymes and have a rip-roaring cranky time. Then I run a cranky victory lap till the cranky king needs a cranky nap. Then, chances are, after a good, tired flop, the cranky in me will decide to stop. The strangest thing about it, I think, everyone's horns mysteriously shrink. It must be there's magic in snoozy snores. The people who bugged me don't anymore. Who's cranky? Not me. I'm hardly ever that way. If you're cranky, I get it. Use my blankie. Don't sweat it. Let in some sunshine. Gobble some fruit. Groove to some music. Give that old horn a toot. Find a good joke, or just make one up. Pet a soft kitty, or romp with a pup. Take a deep breath, then take another. Do something kind for a sister or a brother. So these are all really good pieces of advice, and just some things you can do if you're feeling cranky. I know that when I'm cranky, I like to pet my cat, and I also like to take a deep breath and kind of let that stress go out. Go running and stomping and squawking. Go scoot. That is, after you borrowed my cranky boots. And that looks like a lot of fun. One way of getting out her crankiness is putting on the cranky boots and jumping in a mud puddle. And if you're mad or angry at somebody, I'm sure doing that just makes it all go away. So I hope you enjoyed the story today, and I hope you learned maybe one or two good pieces of advice for dealing with crankiness. And the next time you're cranky, you can think about the characters in this book and what they did to get rid of some of that crankiness. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back again real soon with another story time. Goodbye.